Thank you so much for taking the time today, Kathryn. I really, really loved this movie. I can't wait to see it again. So congrats
Thank
on that.
thank you so much.
But I was reading the press notes, and I know director Christopher Langdon said that both you and Vince got banged up quite a bit making this movie. Can you talk a little bit about the stunts, the fight scenes, the death scenes you were a part of?
He's so sweet. We did not get banged up, okay? We knew what we signed up for. I knew I was going to be bloody disgusting, and I knew it was going to be some stunts and like some physical, I'm an athlete though, so I was excited to do some stunts and get into it and learn how to use a chainsaw. I was excited. Like, but there was nothing that could prepare me for it except maybe like
Yeah.
a workout, I suppose, but nothing can prepare you to like use a chainsaw to kill somebody. So I didn't know what to
Say you look good with the chainsaw, though. I mean, seeing it on all the posters and everything, it suits you. I don't know if that's a compliment, but
know,
you
right?
pull it off.
Thank you very much. It was really, I knew it was going to work when I was covered in blood and had that chainsaw and people started walking away from me on set. I was like, okay, I'm scary. It's going to be fine. I can
And
do this.
now when it comes to working with Vince, you two play each other basically throughout the movie. Did you guys work together to kind of get the mannerisms down for each character? And what kind of advice did you maybe give each other?
I learned so much from Vince and I'm such a big fan. So I was so grateful to work with him. Just like so cool to work with Vince. Like I was so excited. And then to get to collaborate with him on a character, he was an experience that I'll never get to have because he had such great ideas and he was so open to my ideas too. And we
Hmm.
really determined like a foundation for who these people were through Chris's story. Chris is a master of horror and he killed it on this film. And my favorite thing about Chris is his heart. So the three of us really talked about Millie and who she was. And then as the butcher, the physicality just kind of came with it. Like
Mm.
the way the butcher carries himself is way more in his chest and he's more confident and he walks tall and his head and the way he moves is more specific. And horror films, I learned a lot on Paranormal Activity. You can tell a story just through your eyes. You don't have to do a lot, especially in a movie. One look and it's huge. So
Yeah.
I tried to just keep it really grounded, and the more you play into the absurdity of it by keeping it real,
Hmm.
the more believable it is and the scarier it becomes because you're not acting like anything. You're just being as authentic as possible. Um, so I was really confident that it was going to work because I had the support of Chris and Vince to really tell me that I could do it. I didn't know I could be a serial killer at all, but that's what drew me to the project. You know,
Yeah.
I'm Millie in my day to day. Like that's who I was. I
Right.
was
It's something
so,
fun, something different.
yeah, like I was such a dork. I was like, I was a golfer. I was the captain of my golf team. Okay. Nobody
Okay.
likes that. Cool. I was like, I ran for class president. I was an academic decathlon. I was an AP Euro and like didn't know who I was all at the same time. So I'm totally Millie. And I just love that the story was about a girl who doesn't know who she is. It doesn't matter how cool her friends are or how cool they think she is. She doesn't believe it. And it takes being somebody else to look at herself and be like, look at me, I'm so great, and I didn't even know it. And I feel like growing up's hard for a lot of people, and you could get picked on for wearing a weird outfit or whatever it might be, but maybe that's who you are, and that's what makes you so special. So
Yeah.
if you can just grow up and get through it, those things will be the things that make you so unique in the end.
Say. And now you're rocking the butcher jacket. So it seems like it may
Right
have
now,
had an effect
really
on you too.
sweatpants on the bottom, and I
Oh,
got
me
my
too.
my poodle
Comfort.
because that's who I am. I'm
A
both.
little of both.
Yeah.